I'm a scary gargoyle on a tower that you made with plastic power. Your rhinestone eyes are like factories far away, where the paralytic dreams that we all seem to keep drive on engines till they weep. We're future pixels in factories far away. So call the mainland from the beach. Your part is now washed up in bleach. The waves are rising for this time of year, and nobody knows what to do with the heat. Under sunshine pylons we'll meet while rain is falling like rhinestones from the sky. Of rock, seasons, the adjustments, signs of change. I can see now, she said, taxi. Now that light is all I can take. This storm brings strange loyalties and skies. I'm a scary gargoyle on a tower that you made with plastic power. Your rhinestone eyes are like factories far away. Beach, same time every day, same routine. A clear target in summer and skies are blue. It's part of the noise when winter comes. It reverberates in my lungs. Nature's corrupted in factories far away. Your love's like rhinestones falling from the sky. Hello. God, oh my gosh, what an awesome song. What a cool song. Guys, I finally did it. I've listened to all of Plastic Beach in full, and come on, it's just, I don't know what I was doing. I listened to like a few singles, and for some reason, I just, I did not see the vision with Plastic Beach, but I listened to it in my very expensive $200 headphones, and I came around on it. Wow, guys. Wow. And I made sure to play the most popular song for you. Guys, how's everybody doing? Hello. How's everybody doing? I'm sorry. This is not a positive stream. This is not for all of my pushes to be positive. This is not a positive stream. I'm sorry. This is a horrifying, terrifying, horrible stream to announce that I have to talk about. Okay. Horrible things that are going on. But I appreciate everybody hanging out or whatever. Super late stream, but I just wanted to like finish this and get this off my chest like immediately, because I do not want to like wait until all the way like till tomorrow to like talk about this. He's moving on to another channel. No, that's not at all. Okay, the channel's doing great. I've been taking nothing but horrible breaks, and finally, I'm getting the channel back into a consistent routine. That's not true. The channel's going to ascend to new heights within very, very close time, okay? Videos are getting better. I'm spending more time on them. YouTube shorts are coming, putting them on Instagram. Nothing but good things, okay? I appreciate all the donations, okay? I'll read them all at the end. Okay, I actually probably should turn off notifications to be honest. Let me can I please turn this off? Okay, let me take a look at this. Let me get the donations out of the way so it's not just like spamming. Donation, boom, and okie dokie. Okay, there we go. Just for now, but I'll read them at the end. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. This is not a positive stream. This is a serious, very serious stream that I have to talk about something. And you know, I may seem in a jovial mood, but don't worry. Okay, it's about to get really dark. It's about to get really scary. And I'm also doing this for an archive that I'm going to post on the subreddit to explain a lot of things for the future. So let's get this started. I wrote down like generally like the things I wanted to say because I wanted to make sure I talked about everything. So if it looks like I'm like reading something, it's because I am for the most part. So yeah, this sucks to do. But I've been experiencing some super weird, bizarre behavior from, unfortunately, within my own blood, my community members. So just a warning for everyone to have a heads up. This stream is going to be literal moderator drama. This is literal Discord moderator drama tier of a stream. Just to let everybody know, it's very scary stuff what we're about to delve into. So just to give you a picture. But, and you know, I've gone back and forth on whether or not I even want to talk about this because of not knowing if it would do like more harm than good instead of just ignoring it. But this is like so ridiculous and upsetting that I would hate if someone gets the wrong impression of me based on the lies of like horrible, vindictive people and what they're saying about me. So just as a outright thing to say, many people have been wondering like what's going on with the subreddit. It's because the subreddit is on a temporary, maybe like permanent lockdown. Because in case anyone's wondering, like if you're just trying to make a normal post to the subreddit, it's on a lockdown and is closed for the time being. And I'm also not going to be streaming for a while because of following reasons, but I'm just focusing on videos and shorts basically. But I could talk about that more later. That's less important. But a little over like a month ago, as some of you guys may know on stream, I started a Discord as an experiment because I wanted to see how the experiment would go of actually having like people, the community interact with each other in the chat, not just like a call-in Discord server, like how I would do in the past. Because I wanted to build a, you know, chill, I've been talking about a chill, more positive space and community, which for the most part was actually like fine and and most people were cool. But huge unexpected surprise right here. Making a Discord, as I'm sure no one has told me before this, making a Discord also brings out like the worst of a community and so much unnecessary, like stupid drama that is totally, as a warning for anyone who wants to make a Discord server, is so not worth it. But it brought to my attention a lot of weird people who were in my base that I obviously like didn't want anything to do with the community that I'm trying to build. Which included someone who is like just outright saying that they don't care about the channel or content at all and are only there to self-promote their music using my audience for streams. Like there would be stuff like that while in the Discord, like just shitting on the channel. That would be kind of the stuff. And that's like the exact opposite of what I'm building the Discord for. So obviously like how anyone else would if they have like their own channel. Someone like that is like the complete opposite of what you want in any community and shouldn't really be questioned on. Obviously they're going to be banned. Like that's like a tumor on like a community. It's not really that deep. It's just like the nature of building anything. It's like you don't want people like that in your space. But the reason I'm saying this is because it caused like a pretty relevant rift within the community, inside the niche community, because a lot of mods and like people I thought were like cool and normal were friends with this guy and have ever since been super mad about this since it's happened, causing for this group of people to go on an insane, like bizarre, vindictive campaign to say crazy things about me, Caitlin, for some reason, like my girlfriend, who was like in one video and I think in one Instagram post, like that everyone has like been like chill, normal, made fan art of before, everyone liked her. People are saying now, this group of people are saying crazy things about her. They're lying and reaching out to other members of the community to try to lie about me and convert them to like be part of this group, and even making dozens of spam accounts to spam my YouTube and subreddit out of spite. Not joking. They have literally been making posts to the subreddit pretending to be a 12-year-old asking for yaoi fan fiction of me that they can read, just so they can screenshot their own post and then blame my community. When this was them all along posing as a child asking for porn of me. I'm not joking. Like, this has been like really weird and super creepy to witness from what I thought were like really chill fans one day to the next doing this. So let me just show this real quick, because obviously this is like banned now. But so I got these pulled up that obviously had to be banned, of course. So this was one of the like the fake accounts that they were like just spamming the subreddit and my YouTube comment section with, of Loam FF fanfiction question mark. Any Loam fanfictions? Please, I want to write one soon with my OC, but I don't know, has anybody written any so I can read? I'm new to Reddit too, so sorry if this is not allowed. This is not a real person. This is someone posing as a child to like try to blame my community of it being like a creepy space. And then there was also like this weird op of a previous, you know, if you've been in the streams, you would think a normal person who's been a top contributor, Silly Strawberry, like doing this weird op of being in on this and then commenting down, Liam, if you see this, we need mods. It's not even funny anymore. When they were all behind this, like this group of people was behind this in the first place. And they're like trying to use fake accounts to get power to then fuck over my subreddits. Like, huh? Like, what is, like, it's been so bizarre. This is another post that was made to then just like blame on my community to call it creepy. My first Loam edit. Hi. It's like, okay, man. Like, this isn't the own and point you think it is. This just makes you look like a freak. Like, you look like a crazy freak for making a like alt account, burner account to do this. So weird. And this was another one of the people, Brainworms, who was like a normal person in the community as well, posting down, Lyrix loves his 12-year-old fans very much, referring to me. And in the comment section of someone reposting a screenshot of this, which conveniently was taken 4 minutes ago. So you mean to tell me that like these people screenshotted this post? They found this post so quickly within 4 minutes. Man, that luck is incredible. And it wasn't you. You just happened to find this post that quickly. So what they did is they made this post, they screenshotted it, and then they posted to Twitter to try to blame me. And then the same person, which I'm like pretty sure that they were literally the specific person doing it, if not they were just part of it, just being like, this guy loves his 12-year-old fans. It's super bizarre. And then there's clips of them admitting to this as well, which let me just show real quick, just to like fully prove this. So let me pull these up real quick, admitting it to being them. Okay, right here. Oh yeah, because these people have also been, like, these scorned group of people have been going on streams to continue to lie about me. Over like what? Over like really what? This is so silly. So take a look at this.
Because doesn't like Liam always like, I guess he stopped now, but didn't he used to like do a daily like subreddit review? And
Yeah, one of them was like a gotcha life edit that was posted, and then another one was like asking about Liam Donovan fan fictions, and then there's one that was posted.
So that's Wolfsbane, which was a previous, very consistent chatter, even donated to the stream, which is even so much weirder. Like, just like saying that, just admitting to this, like, yeah, I am posing as a child. Yeah, I am making alt sock accounts to pose as a child and to like say inappropriate. Hi, I'm a child, by the way. Does anyone have Liam porn? Does anyone have Liam fanfiction porn? Like, hello? Like, that's like, okay. Oh, the epic meme, man. That's a really big. That's a really big own on me. That's a really big own. I am baffled at this. So this was another clip of them saying this. So let me pull this up.
But
Let me see.
you were saying strawberry? You were saying sorry.
Yeah, a few community members, we made alt accounts with the name Mohammed in them, and we were gonna.
So that's saying they made alt accounts under the name of Mohammed. By the way, I don't have screenshots of this because all the accounts are banned on YouTube. But my comment section was flooded with nothing of these like same like sock accounts saying similarly inappropriate, weird, and also just like personal insults, which are super weird as well, coming from like people who were chill in the community, who were just like nonstop, dozens and dozens of spamming messages in my YouTube comment section.
We made alt accounts with the name Mohammed in them, and we were gonna fuck with him on stream, but we made the mistake of commenting on some videos, and apparently his brain was big enough to figure out that it was a bit, so he hits out and he hit a bunch of them.
So yeah, that's them admitting to spamming with their alt accounts on my on my YouTube and subreddit. So that's that real quick, but let me continue. Okay. So yeah, so ever since I've, as I talked about at the beginning, I've shut down the subreddit and I've just like put it on a temporary hold. So I'm sorry for anybody. I have seen like the fan art people have posted, the normal fan arts of actual like fans who have made normal posts in the subreddit. And I'm sorry that you're getting caught in the crossfire, but I just want to let you know I have seen these posts and I do appreciate them. It's just I'm not letting any posts go through on the subreddit right now, and I'm putting it on a hold just because of all of this. But I just want to let you know I do appreciate that, and I have seen it. Specifically, like Penguin Zero was someone who made it. I just want to say thank you. But I've shut down the subreddit and Discord because I don't want to deal with this. I shouldn't be expected to deal with this. There's no reason to deal with this. This is like miserable. And in addition to not wanting to stream anymore too, because I just want to focus on videos and YouTube Shorts, which is just like better for those reasons because I also have more time for it. But again, I'll talk about that more later. But it's gotten to the point where these same mods and supporters in the past are now saying the most disgusting, personal, weird insults and even slurs about me over this fucking like Discord drama. So let me go over this real quick. Let me pull up these clips. Let's take a look. Okay, so there's this right here. This was in this same stream.
It was just some makeup jokes, and his makeup is objectively bad.
Yeah,
All
well,
women and all the faggots in this community.
Don't say stuff like that. Okay, whatever.
So, I mean, I kind of feel bad for these people too because they're very confused. Like, these are what I thought would be cool people. Like, I'm pretty sure Quinn, who was like what I thought was a cool person, they're like transgender. They're like openly like transgender and like cool, and that's awesome. And yet, like, you're this confused that you're in the same spaces where people are just openly saying like the F slur like this, and in like an aggressive and vitriolic way. It's so confusing.
It was just some makeup jokes, and his makeup is objectively bad.
Yeah, the switch up on the makeup too, it's so good. Okay. The switch up on the makeup as soon as like there's mad over like the littlest reason, it's so cool, man.
All women and all the faggots in this community.
Don't say stuff like that.
So yeah, just to get the point, but that's only just one clip. Let me go over the next one. So okay. Let me take a look at this and pull this up. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I got it pulled up. So these were the other things. This was made on the same like subreddit, by the way, because they've made like a separate subreddit to collude and just be just hateful, weird people on this subreddit with all these people. And apparently this like same guy that we just watched in the clip, like he got banned from Reddit because he's just going crazy and just saying the F slur like left, right, and center over all of this. That was one of them. This is also one of these posts. Now that a lot of old community members are on this sub, I have to ask a serious question. Does Liam look terminally ill or physically sick? I'm asking since I've asked other people about this, but in these two photos, why does it look like Liam is suffering from a terminal illness? I know he was sick around Christmas, but even then, I've seen people I've known IRL who have lost tons of weight to a point where it's because of something related to a terminal illness. Maybe I'm crazy, but I want to hear what others have to say. Then let me zoom out at this top upvoted comment. I don't think he looks ill. I think he's trying to force femininity with his voice, style, and mannerisms that comes off extremely awkward. Although Liam is 100% dumb enough to make these decisions by himself, I imagine Kai, my girlfriend, Caitlin, is holding him at gunpoint off screen. I want to talk about it again too. Like, there's been like this insane, weird, like attacking of Caitlyn, which has been like so deranged from these same people who were like making fan art supportive and everything. So just literally, this is actually just a subreddit of the most hateful losers saying this. This was another post. Hello? This is just insane. I have a theory. Putting my face next to literally child porn, like literally Boku no Pico. This, like, okay. And this is also just more things. I think the channel's going to be nuked sooner or later. Question why is Ali Khan and Tanasana no longer mods? I went on a commentary stream and made fun of his makeup and called it ugly. So you got banned for telling the truth. Cool. Like, this is just like the space. This is the space that like these people are just now doing. Like, just the most hateful losers. And even Silly Strawberry, who again, I thought was cool, a supporter, has made even fan art for the longest time. They say in response to someone just being like, someone saying, I'm calling this, I call his makeup of like freaky, deranged. And they're just saying, and they say, this guy thinks anything other than a glaze is an attack. If you've watched my streams before, it's pretty tongue-in-cheek. Like, it's really like, if you view this as like a crazy sensitive space, it's really just not that. But obviously, if there's somebody like who's just saying like this guy's makeup makes him look like a freak, that his makeup looks like crazy and ugly, which is what Tanasana, which is what unfortunately when I put on makeup, like a lot of people have been doing. Which had to get banned. So just like, it's very simple. If people are going to be doing that, like obviously they don't have a space in this channel. It's like that simple. It's not a banning anything that isn't a glaze. But let me keep going over it. This was another clip. Let me pull up. So this was it as well.
Any correlation between Liam acting more sensitive and the introduction of Kai, also known as Kai Joma, also known as Caitlyn, to his live stream stuff?
We got some theories that there may be.
The working theory is Kai has a force spam kink, and you know.
Okay. Well, that's a well-known theory.
It's as deranged as it gets for no reason. Like, people who were chill in the community, literally talking, like people who've made fan arts of me and Caitlyn, just saying like, yeah, by the way, Caitlyn's actually at all fault. I can't make any of my own decisions. I'm not making any of my own decisions. Caitlyn is at fault and is forcibly feminizing me because of her fetish. It's like so weird to attack someone who's not online in the space, who is like not even part of any of this, and just for some reason she gets the brunt of like all of these crazy things, which is one thing coming from like expected people, but from people who were like chill in the community, it's just like, these are just terrible people. Like, these people are, what do you say about that? I mean, they're just so deranged. Even speculate about that too. It's just like a weird level of parasocial that I don't know if just streaming and streaming communities attracts, but I want nothing to do with, okay? Like speculating on my girlfriend forcefully feminizing me. So, after this, like I'm good. I'm trying to like build a community through streaming, and just gonna focus on videos and shorts, as I said, because this is just like I don't know, just too stupid right now, and I could spend more time putting effort into videos and shorts, and having a more of outreach that way. And also, these people have told so many lies. Nearly most of them are just stupid, personal, or too small to respond to. But a bigger one that they're saying is that I apparently doxed a child, and that's what they keep. Like a couple people are spamming in the chat as well, saying that I doxed a child. So let's please talk about this, okay? Please, it's so bizarre. Let me take a look. So pull this up.
There was a lot of stuff that went down.
Real quick. Okie dokie. Okay. So.
There was a lot of stuff that went down. He doxed a child. That's going to be fun. We can talk about that.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Can you just...
So, just outright statements. Like just going on the stream and just saying that, yeah, Liam doxed a child. So this person knows that they're lying. Like they know that they're lying. If you've ever watched my streams, you know a consistent segment is going over the community's posts on the subreddit to build engagement. It's just like a segment I do a lot. And unfortunately, one stream, someone made a post that happened to have sensitive information of themselves in the way background that they didn't even notice that they accidentally posted without knowing. And I'm just doing my normal stream for the day, and I went over it on stream and didn't notice that the sensitive information, just how the original poster didn't notice as well. But then some mods told me to check DMs on stream, and they were first spamming like a bunch, and it was just too overwhelming. So I was just like, okay, can you guys chill? Is this like serious, or is this not serious? Because also with the Discord, they've been, it causes like a lot of just like random occurrences to just like spam and say like, hey, you got to check DMs right now. And that's just kind of stressful when you're streaming and you're live, to just stop everything and like in the middle of talking and doing your thing to then, just stop and then check DMs. And I didn't know the severity of it. But as soon as they communicated to me and they told me that, that there was sensitive information on the post, I took down the post on stream. Like, that's it. That's the malicious doxing of a child that I did. That I doxed the child because of this standard of an unfortunate situation happening where someone accidentally posts information of themselves that they didn't know was there, and I'm just going over my subreddit as usual. That's the malicious doxing. And even though I took it down live on stream, it's just so bizarre to say this, to be honest. But these people like already know this too, because I literally had a normal like chill conversation with them trying to explain this to them, yet for some reason they're still saying this. So that's why I know they're just knowingly still lying out of this vindictiveness. And it's even more gross how they're weaponizing this kid's dox and actually giving it more attention than to it, just for their own personal agenda of attacking me. They're giving more attention to this dox and the information of this being a thing that happened just for the sake of attacking me. So he's getting like collateral damage as well. And there was this DM conversation that they also showed.
Liam is saying that he wasn't sure about banning the minor from...
To say that I didn't want to ban the person. So let me pull this up.
His Reddit?
Yeah.
Liam is saying that he wasn't sure about banning the minor from his Reddit?
Yeah, he really did not want to ban that minor. He was...
Liam is...
That is a crazy thing to say. It's so fucked up. Liam did not want to ban that minor. Okay, let's look at the DMs. Let's see. So these are the DMs right here that they are showing to say this. So after this incident of this person showing this information, it also like found out that they were like how old were they? Like I think They were like 14 or like 13. I don't remember exactly, but they were a minor. And obviously minors aren't allowed in the Discord, so that's immediately banned as well. And so they said this. So in the mod chat, the people said this. He's also banned on the YouTube and Twitch. We think it's for the best. And I say, whoa, wait. Wait, what? I mean, they shouldn't be allowed in the Discord, but you banned him from the channel? What the? Because my mindset isn't that I don't want, like, I need to keep this person on the channel. It's that I don't want him to think that like he randomly just got banned and fucked over for doing something wrong, when this is a person who's just like a normal fan. So it's like, this is so reasonable that I don't want a normal fan thinking that they just got ousted for no reason when they've been nothing but supportive. And all this conversation was just communicating like, okay, you know what, for the best, for like their own safety, it is good that we probably ban them from everything, and we even come to that conclusion at the end. But I just wanted to make sure, and I said this to the mods, just make sure you communicate to him that he didn't do anything wrong and it's just because of his age. So I see, then they, just to read off all of these, just from typing, he can still watch and everything. It was a precaution. I say, okay, I hear you. It's just like, I don't know, feels weird because they make so much fan art and have been around for a while and supportive. Just to be banned like that from even chatting, that feels kind of fucked up. They are like, this is such it's crazy. This is being twisted. Like to say like, I want to keep minors in the audience. It's so malicious and fucked up. And it's like coming from these same people, they have this weird fascination of like talking about 12-year-olds and minors on my channel, when it's like, these are the people who are making fake accounts, pretending to be kids so that they could blame my community. It's so bizarre. Like, these are the freaks who are being the children and asking for fan fiction porn while pretending to be them. So it continues. They're violating terms of service by being on the Reddit one at a time, guys, just in case in advance. I don't know, though. Maybe it is better. Just feels bad. I know it sucks, but at the end of the day, this is for a child's safety. They do make tons of fan art and contribute a lot. I totally get that, but I just don't think it's safe for him. And then I say at the end, sure, yeah, all right. So I don't know what this is ever supposed to prove. This is a normal conversation of just like trying to figure out, and what they don't show is the continuate of just me saying next, just someone make sure to communicate to him that he didn't do anything wrong, and it's just for his age. And then like that all was worked out. Like, this was just a normal interaction, just like trying to like just solve this problem. I don't know what was the supposed issue here, but there was that. There was no maliciously doxing a minor and like not feeling bad about it or like wanting to keep him on the channel. It's just so weird lies. But continuing on, let me see. Yeah. So ever since they created this hate subreddit, which I went over earlier, where they all collude together to just be hateful losers that for some reason are even attacking Caitlyn, who is not involved in any of this and has nothing to do with this. Like, I showed the clip before. And was there any other clips of that I wanted to show? There's just like weird like Reddit messages of just people like still saying like Caitlyn is behind this, or like behind my recent self-expression. And I just want to make it really clear, like, it's so weird and fucked up to do this, especially from like people who you thought was chill. It's like, I'm making all my own decisions. Okay, I'm very much capable of myself. I'm making up all my own decisions. I'm doing all my own things. There's not this secret fucking story behind all of this. So yeah, there you go. But I think that might be the bulk of it. So that's kind of everything I can explain, and I could explain anything else if anyone's genuinely curious, but like, coming from these same people, these are obviously going to be people like I want nothing to do with and ousted from anything to do with me. And the main reason I wanted to do this is I just really want to make sure that like normal fans don't, because of my silence, don't get tricked and fooled by these malicious people. Just because like my silence allows that to happen. I just want to make it like really clear. So I'm going to like pin this post on the subreddit, make sure anyone who like goes back to it sees it and they fully understand and explain it and they know that it's explained. So, yeah, that's kind of it. I could explain anything else from people who are genuinely wondering and not just like, you know, these freaks who are posing as 12-year-olds and asking for fan fiction porn on my subreddit as a way to like prove a point against me. And I guess last thing that I did want to mention is that this right here is let me take a look at this. So there's this person as well who's like in this Discord server that a lot of these people are, you know, colluding into. Literally just hate group, literally hate. It's the biggest loser shit you can imagine in the world, okay? Actual hate Discord servers just to like pose as kids and do like all this weird like opping of my channel. So, and this is one of the people who were in it, which I'm not going to say their name because I don't want to out them. But this was just something they said to explain why like a lot of people aren't mods anymore. And like a lot of people are for some reason angry with the fact that they aren't mods anymore. And it's like extremely obvious that if you're acting this way, you're not going to be a mod anymore. So this was someone who sent this. Hey, I'm in the Claw server, and the people there are insane. They hate Liam so fucking much, and they're even plotting some kind of rogue mods deleting comments plan to fuck with his channel. Don't know if they're really going through with it, just letting you know. So it's like, I'm hearing this, I'm getting this information, and then it's also like simultaneously, like these people are doing all of this, like these previous mods, and then they're also wondering, man, it's so fucked up how I just lost my mod. Man, I can't believe that I just lost my mod. When this is what they were doing, making dozens of spam accounts, planning to like delete a bunch of comments and use their power on my channel to like fuck with me. It's like, man, does streaming really attract this group of people? I don't want to say the majority, because like majority of people are cool, normal, and chill, and even in the Discord server they were. But something about just like stream communities, they attract like these really invested parasocial people, which I first thought could like be like chill, normal, and fun. But I didn't know the level of like parasocial where they like go insane afterwards, like actually just like crazy on the other side, you know? So yeah, there was this other thing of him like also like talking about the thing. So not for the plan I mentioned. Right now they're doing some kind of psyop where they pretend to be tween users and posting cringe comments on Liam's videos, all with Mohammed in their name. So that's the same guy who is in the Discord server who's confirming this as well, as if, if you needed further confirmation. But, all this is about is just like for the normal followers and like people in the community, I just want to make sure you don't get fooled by this because of my silence. So, that like if you see like a subreddit called Liam Donovan hacks, or if they make a new one, it's just like these are the things to look out for, is that this is what people are doing, and this is going to like 100% like ramp this up more, and they're probably going to do it more and more and more. But I just felt like this was worth it because it was getting too much, and I just don't want people to get I don't want normal people to get the wrong idea from just vindictive people's actions. So yeah. That's it. That's basically it. I'll read out the donations and I'll answer any questions if there is any genuine other ones. So let me take a look. Or if anyone actually is like genuinely confused. So let me read out the donations and then I will answer any of those if I can, because I try. It's really like I don't like it. I really hate it when like silence makes people come to these crazy conclusions. When it's like, man, because if you be silent, really people will go to like, they will craft this whole story and fan fiction, ironically, about you, just because like you don't clear something up, which is very frustrating. So I want to be open and honest and like just say anything, talk about anything, and that's what I'm trying to do here. But Twisted Slop for the 5. They wanted power and were mad you took it away. It was never about being a fan. Yeah, just weird, man. But I heard you dox a kid is true. Good $2 donation. Give me a hug before you traumatize us. I don't know. Thanks for the one. Ty for the one. Missed you, bro. And okay, cool. So is there any like normal questions I could talk about just real quick? Just but that's basically gonna sum this up. That's just all I wanted to do really quick and just get this straight out of the way. But yeah. Okay, so I'm a little confused. Like, so did the mods get mad because you took too long to ban the kid off the subreddit? Like, is this what happened? Well, the thing is that they were really like upset about the first like me banning that person who was just saying that they were using my channel for like streams and just like to leech off my channel. So because they were friends with that person, so they like naturally took their side, and it just kind of like devolved more and more from there. But and then they're now using anything as an excuse. But I had a normal, reasonable conversation, like in a group call with a lot of people on the Discord to iron out any bad blood. And actually, I thought it ended good and normal, and things were like chill. Just for like this all to stir, it's really, really weird. But no, there was really nothing there. But okay, what else? What else? How long has this been happening with all this drama? This was like at the start of the year. I think like January 4th or something. January 4th, I think. How could someone dox themselves? Well, they released information of themselves on accident. You know, that's what I mean by that on the subreddit post. But if there's any other genuine questions, you could ask that. But there you go. I'm gonna be honest, the stuff he's being called out for is stupid, to be honest. The only concerning thing is the dox, but that was accidental, and it wasn't like he's desperately trying to keep the post up. I mean, yeah, I just don't know what I'm expected to do differently in that situation, because it's like I'm live doing a stream, and I just and I even took down, like, as soon as I was made aware of the information that this happened and that someone did release this private information of themselves, I took down the post live on stream. It's just I didn't know the severity of what it was yet, because, you know, a lot of the Discord mods play up the severity sometimes on what the situation is sometimes, where it's like sometimes actually something important, other times not. But as soon as I understood what was happening, I immediately banned them. It's like that simple. It's so silly. So this fan base is so dead. Well, these people, but it's out with the bad, good in with the new. All right, it's out with the bad. I mean, all this is a good thing, because it's like that's the silver lining. Positive is that you weed out these people, and that's just kind of the nature, unfortunately, of like trying to build an audience or fan base online. Is that you do have to weed out a lot of weird people that are just lurking in your audience. That like with just one small thing happen, they go on like some hate live stream and just like start saying the F slur. Like we don't want these people. We don't want these people in any kind of like community or fan base at all. So I do you think I want the people? I don't want the people who are posing as 12-year-olds asking for fan fiction porn as a way to like like dude, I don't want those people. Those are insane people. Okay? So yeah. But there you go. There you go. That kind of solves it. That kind of solves it. So right now I'm just focusing on, and I'm super looking forward to, consistent videos getting out and YouTube Shorts, but I am taking a break from streaming for multiple reasons. Also because I think I want to spend more time making my videos a little bit better and editing my videos more and just getting them out more consistently. But I just don't have the full time to do that and streaming if I really want to do that and shorts. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Oh, we'll miss the streams, but we understand. Yeah, I'll probably stream again. No, I'll definitely stream again in the future. It's just I'm I'm taking a break. But there you go. All right. thanks everybody for understanding. I think that's all I basically want to say, unless there's any other comments. Any other comments? How long is the subreddit going to be on lockdown? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know, because it's just breeding like the worst people right now. So I have to figure it out. But right now, the focus is just on videos and shorts and Instagram and TikTok as well, which I'm super looking forward to. So yeah, all these people who I talked about, these past mods, you know, please go your separate way, okay? I want nothing to do with you. You are like horrible, horrible people. Please do something else better with your time, okay? Practice an instrument. You could learn guitar. You could learn piano. Do something better other than making hate subreddits and like in a hate group chat. It's very pathetic. It's the most pathetic thing you could possibly do. But better days in the future. Thank you everybody for watching. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow with a new video. All right. Thanks for all the normal people understanding. But there we go.